Hi, I'm Kevin from the Creative Strategy team. In this video, I'll talk to you about how to use Pinterest to increase clicks to your website. Before we dive in, here's a little refresher on how Pinterest works. Pinners take a journey when they use Pinterest. First, they discover an idea for something they want to do, whether it's dinner recipes, family vacations, even pet adoptions. Next, they consider different options, and then finally, they eventually do it. And while pins should always be helpful, beautiful, and actionable, there are certain things you can do to cater your pins to the right people at the right time. If your goal is to increase clicks, then you'll want to focus on the action part of that pinner journey we talked about. A pin that aims to drive clicks should give pinners a reason to take an action. For example, this pin points to a website that'll help people choose exactly the right dog breed for them. Calls to action and a promise of more information on the website help drive clicks. So let's drill down into this a little bit further. Before they get clicked, pins need to get noticed, and taller pins take up more space in the feed. They also fit more naturally into Pinterest vertical design. Make your pins with a vertical image aspect ratio of 2:3 to 1:2.8 and a minimum width of 600 pixels. When you're thinking about the content of the image, try using pictures of multiple products. These drive clicks because they can speak to different tastes. For example, showing multiple colors of a handbag can help people see that there are a variety of options available, which then leads them to explore your website. Featuring your product while it's being used can also help drive more clicks. You can also use text on top of your image, a text overlay. Consider including information that will help a close to deciding pinner see that your product or business is a fit. As for the text in your description, use words that are inspirational and useful. Mention the most compelling aspects of the pin and hint that there's more to find if they click through to your site. And of course, remember to use correct capitalization and punctuation. Next, a call to action can be just what a pinner needs to make a decision and act on an idea. Include stronger calls to action, like buy now, in your pin's descriptions, and softer ones like explore summer looks in text overlays on top of your image. Finally, remember that your brand's credibility can make somebody more inclined to visit your website. So find a way to incorporate your brand into the pin. Often the best way to do this is by including your product or packaging in the photo itself. Sometimes, though, that isn't doable, and a Tasteful logo watermark works just fine too. Remember to use these tips as suggestions, not necessarily as a checklist. You may not want to use every tactic all the time, but we hope this video helps you think through when you should. To learn more about building awareness and driving engagement, be sure to check out our other videos in the series too.